Hello everyone, and welcome to the Office of Community Engagement's Faculty Development Day presentation. We are very excited to share ways that you can connect your teaching, research, and service to Coachella Valley communities. Before we start this presentation, we do want to thank Dr. Jake Zhu and Jesse Niemeyer for extending an invitation to this faculty development opportunity. We also want to add that we have prepared resource folders that detailed resources that will be mentioned throughout this presentation. We encourage you to take the time and look through each of the resources, and if you do have any questions, we are just an email away.
Hello, my name is Diane Podolsky, and I'm the Director of the Office of Community Engagement. You'll see my website, my email on the screen, and that is the best way to get in touch with me.
All right, hello everyone. My name is Juan Ochoa, and I'm the Faculty Initiatives Coordinator, and my job is to be the first point of contact for faculty who are engaged in community-based work.
Okay, we've got an interesting presentation for you this morning. We're going to be covering what is community engagement, types of engagement opportunities, OCE faculty grants, some additional resources, and then Dr. Michael Karp is going to be in person to talk about his involvement with the community. OCE offers a more in-depth overview of these topics through our website and also through our various faculty development presentations. Next slide. Okay, what is community engagement? You will see that we have highlighted our campus's definition of community engagement. It includes three main types of activities: volunteer service, service learning, and community-based research. We provide funding for faculty to take on this work through OCE grant programs, and Juan will be giving you the details in a few slides. Community engagement is a high-impact practice and has been linked by research with outcomes that we all care about: retention, career exploration, enhanced learning, and more. Volunteer service learning, and community-based research are accomplished through partnerships with faculty, departments, student affairs offices, and over 500 community partners in the 2-county region we serve. The partners we typically work with are nonprofits, schools, and government agencies. This work also happens at every CSU and often in partnership with our sister campuses. The CSU is the largest service learning system in the world. Next slide. All right, this graphic represents the different types of community engagement. On the left side, from informal and likely short-term or episodic engagement, to the right side, where things are more formal and are often credit-bearing or longer-term. These experiences offer our students the opportunity to learn in and from the community, and most of them are considered high-impact practices. Next slide.
Okay, thank you, Diane, for that wonderful overview. I'm going to be talking a little bit about our OCE faculty grant programs. This is something that we're really known on campus for providing. We have 3 major grant programs. Our first one is the Service Learning Fellowship Program, and this program supports faculty developing meaningful and planned service experiences that are related to course content. This fellowship provides up to $2,000 in financial support. You can use these funds to embed service learning into an existing course or to create a new course with a service learning component. Our second grant program is the Establishing Community Partnership Grant, which is used to support faculty in their efforts to establish or further develop community partnerships that enhance a faculty member's teaching, research, or service. This provides up to $3,000 in support. Last but not least, we have the Community-Based Research Mini-Grant. And this mini-grant supports community-based research, which is the application of knowledge through research to try to find a solution to problems confronting Inland Empire communities. And this is our biggest grant, and it provides up to $5,000 in support for faculty. 2 things I do want to note before we go to the next section. The first is that there's special funding reserved for PDC faculty. Some of the faculty in today's development day have successfully applied for OC funding, and they will share their experiences. The second is that our grant cycle opens in fall 2022. We have exhausted all our funds for the 2021-2022 academic year, but we will begin funding faculty as early as September. Okay, I want to go through some additional resources that are available to CSUSB faculty through the Office of Community Engagement. The first is that we curate and share professional development opportunities. Both Diane and I are part of community engagement coalitions and listservs, and we try to take the best professional development opportunities and share it with our faculty. We also develop our own professional development webinars, presentations, and workshops, and they vary in time from 30 minutes to an hour to try to accommodate as many faculty as possible. As Diane previously mentioned, we also have some pre-recorded presentations that you can watch and learn at your own pace. I also want to note that we have a community engagement library. We have over 100 titles in our library, and they range from topics of community partnership development to service learning to community-based research. All of those titles are displayed in our website, and you can check if they are available for checkout. If you are interested in a particular title, you can just shoot me an email and we will mail that book out to you. We also have a database of engagement opportunities. This database can serve as the first place you go to see what the community needs. We surveyed over 60 nonprofit partners, and they identified some projects that faculty and students can work on to both help their students and to help the nonprofit organization advance their own mission. All of this information is located in our website. Our website is engage.csusb.edu. You can find all that information there, or you can shoot us an email at leaveyourpawprint@csusb.edu. And of course, we look forward to working with you. That concludes our presentation, but now we are going to pass it over to Dr. Michael Karp. Dr. Michael Karp and Dr. Michael Salvador have successfully co-applied for an Establishing Community Partnership grant to support their work with the Salton Sea Authority. Dr. Karp's work is an excellent model for student and faculty research groups focused on collaboration with nonprofits working to address community-identified issues. I'll now pass it over to Dr. Karp, and he will continue the in-person section of this presentation. Thank you.